Ozark drug culture, while overstated perhaps, is a feature of Daniel's most famous work. It's something he knows about, and a thing that at first seems incongruous with a generally God-fearing, family-oriented culture. But life is hard, money tight, and people don't talk about their neighbor's business if they can avoid it. How pervasive is drug culture here?
It's heavy.
Escalating thing? Getting worse?
I don't know what the statistics would say, but my own experience has been that I'm running into less of the meth stuff now than I was 7 or 8 years ago.
Really?
I had a neighbor busted for cooking within the past 8 or 9 months. So it's still here. I think the long tradition of not butting your nose in too far into other people's business and allowed it to take root. And plus, you know, there's always the, you want them coming over and burning your house down while you're, you know, there's always that constant concern.
Night falls. It's terribly, numbingly cold, but the water is clear. We load up and head out to try for some suckers. And the way you get them is you run a boat up real quiet behind them, shining a light down into the water, and you try and stab them with a great freaking fondue fork. It's tricky. The light refraction makes them appear where they aren't. You gotta aim, they say, slightly ahead of them. Catch them on the move.
No, mister. Whoa, there he is. Whoa. Oh, missed him. Damn it.
Well, I'm seeing them. I'm not getting them, but I'm seeing them. They look like they're there, but they're not. I'm slowly beginning to gather there's a real art to this. Yeah.
The deck is slippery, and neither me nor Daniel are particularly good at this. And suddenly, things take a terrible turn.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
He's down. Whoa. Get up there, Marty. Next to the boat.
Did Daniel go over?
Oh, we're in trouble. Somebody come and get us. Come and get us. Hurry up.
I'm not moving. I'm down. I'm down. How's Daniel?
The lights have gone out, and with the engine cut, it's chaos. For a few terrible moments, I think Daniel's gone overboard into the dark. I've killed one of the writers I admire most in the world. When I finally see him, Daniel is lying face down on the deck of the boat, not moving. My producer whispering into his ear.
We got one hurt. We need to get back down. I'm not sure if I have any lights or not.
Yes, it might. Hurry, hurry. Give it throttle. Head for the lights up there.
Fishing expedition over. We head back downriver to shore, terrified. How bad's he hurt? We have no idea.
Do your legs feel okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
It's just
shoulder,
his right shoulder.
I don't even know if it's broken or what.
It might be dislocated.
If it's not neck or spine, we might want to get you near the fire because I don't want you to get hypothermia.
Yeah, it's the right shoulder.
After the ambulance and the hospital and the x-rays, it turns out Daniel's got a broken shoulder. I've maimed my hero. But back in West Plains, there are people waiting to take me on what's a nearly nightly ritual for a certain kind of person around here, a coon hunt. Marty and a group of friends gather in the garage to wait for nightfall.
How often do you guys go hunting?
Every night of the year.
Every night of the year. But you also go after deer?
No deer, no turkey.
No.
No. No.
What is it about raccoons?
It's all a competition who's got the best dog.
Yeah. That's who's got the best dog.
Yeah. And that's what causes all the fights among coon hunters, is who's got the best dog and who's treed first or who's struck first, and they argue over it.
Now, that would be an awful scene, right? Two dogs sitting there nicely while their owners are duking it out, you know. You've seen that, I'm guessing, right?
The participants are rounded up, and then it's off into the darkness.
What we'll do is we'll go down to Persimmon Pond, we'll turn the dogs loose, and they know what they're doing. They'll take off and try to get a coon, get on the trail, and we'll chase the dogs.
It seems pretty straightforward. Walk in the woods when it's dark. Release the hounds. I always wanted to say that. Then stand back and wait.
They just listen?
Basically,
Just hang out and listen.
we just basically wait for them to find something, they'll start barking.
How far will they go?
No telling.
Once they get one up a tree, they'll stay
Right.
for a long period of time for you to get there.
It usually doesn't take them just a few minutes. There he is. Hey, dogs are on one.
All right.
All right,
Go.
here you go.
I am, of course, well acquainted with negotiating the wild in near total darkness, moving through the trees and hollers, underbrush and barbed wire like an early Stallone. Okay, not really.
What's up there? Nothing? They missed him? Oh, crap.
Freaking Raccoon, of course, outwits the dogs. It happens. A lot.
Sorry, man, not this time.
Probably jumped from tree to tree and is now back at the DoubleTree by now, enjoying a complimentary chocolate chip cookie and some in-room raccoon porn. The dogs are gathered up and we give it another try. But the conflicting smells of coon and cameraman nutsack on a windy night causes confusion. We come up 0.
Yeah, that's why they call it hunting and not killing, right?
Of course, since these guys come out here so often, we happen to have some day-old stunt coon ready for the oven. Mama didn't raise no fool. After 7 years of this, we know our chances of a successful hunting or fishing scene are about the same as winning Powerball. The garage has been transformed into an impromptu dining hall, complete with festive, freshly tapped keg.
Best refrigerator ever.
The mighty hunters are joined by family and friends, and I'm surprised how few of these veteran coon killers have ever actually eaten the stuff.
That coon looks pretty good. Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know about it. I've never ate one. I've skinned a lot of them. I don't know for that much, but I'll take some.
You do not look convinced at all, my friend.
It smells good. It does.
I'll tell you what, though, it's coming right off the bone pretty good. Huh?
Yeah.
Tender.
Yeah. What'd y'all season it with, Marty?
Parboil it in bay leaves, peppercorns, onions, and carrots, and celery.
That's good.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's not bad.
Is that right?
It's not bad. It tastes like Dove to me.
It's got like a wild duck, wild goose leg, not breast taste.
Other than raccoon, there are more typical Ozark dishes like baked beans, fried cornbread. You slather that with butter, then drizzle over your sorghum syrup, kind of like molasses. And just in case we've forgotten what this show always comes back to, let's remind everybody, it's about and that's a lot of
Raccoon, I got something here for you. So you can remember your coon hunt here in Missouri.
I have a pretty good idea what that is. It hooks, and so it's the love that lasts forever, or at least. Jesus, it's, compared to total body size.
Not bad.
Well, thank you for this. I will always think of Missouri when I get to Missouri.